And I am live. This is Leonore. I hope the volume is okay for those who could hear me. Give me a thumbs up if it is. Um, just getting myself situated. I'm outside because it's a lot better, and don't know why I'm outside, but it's so humid outside, guys. All right, I'm just getting myself ready, guys. I'm sorry I'm a little late. Thank you for those who were waiting. All right, so welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. My name is Leonore. For those who don't know me, I am a spiritual life coach, psychic reader. For those who do know me, welcome back. Thank you so much for the support that you have given me in the past. And if you're still subscribed to me, beautiful. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Just hit the notification bell because I will be going live at least twice a month. I'm going to try to do so. I am promoting my Oracle cards, guys. I've been MIA for a while because I have been trying to work on my Oracle cards plus other projects. And so I've been busy with my business, and also health really had gotten in the way in the past couple of years. So I have been trying to heal health wise, mentally, spiritually, physically, you name it. That has been my journey literally in the past couple of years. But it's good to be back on YouTube live, and it's good to be with all of you. Again, my name is Leonore. Today I will be doing an energy update. It is Gemini season. We're just getting out of Taurus season. Well, in Vedic, we're just getting out of Taurus season and into Gemini season. So I do practice Vedic and Western astrology. So if you have placements, rising sun, moon in Vedic or in Western astrology, these energy reads are for you, okay? If you don't know your birth chart, I always go to cafeastrology.com. Cafe Astrology, just put your date of birth, where you were born for time zone reasons. You have to also put the time, and you'll get your rising, your sun, your moon, and everything else there, which is your Venus, your Mars. Um, but I am going to operate on rising sun moon. If you don't know the time you were born, no big deal. You'll still get your moon placement, okay? And of course, your sun placement. All right. So I am doing, I'm going to go by earth, fire, water, air. So I'm going to go with air first. Gemini, because it's Gemini season, I'm going to do Gemini first. So I am reading for all 12 zodiac signs. Um, and then I'll do earth, then I'll do fire, and then I'll do water. Okay. All right. So let's just do that. Um, Actually, I'm going to go in that order. So I'm going to go air, earth, fire, water, and then I'll start all over again. Air, earth, fire, water. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to start with the first four signs. I will be time stamping this later on, but I am going to start with air, Gemini, earth, Taurus, fire, Aries, and water, Scorpio. All right, so Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. All right, so I'm going to do a very short energy read. Okay, whatever comes out, whatever comes out. Now, for those who want to purchase Oracle 33, which is hello, why I'm here in the first place, and also because I miss you guys, and I hope you guys could see me because it's so bright. But Oracle 33 has 11 astrology cards, so I do incorporate astrology a lot in these Oracle cards. But each Oracle card has 33 Oracle cards plus 11 astrology cards, so 44 cards in total. But the 33 Oracle cards have a meaning and a chakra color and a planet or house placement or zodiac sign placement. So it has a lot of information in each card, right? It's great to use these oracle cards to clarify them. So I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite tarot cards, right? The old school tarot cards, and just clarify them with my oracle cards. Okay. It does also come with a guidebook. Right now, it's in stores for $34.99. I live in the Dutchess County area, so right now they're being sold locally. But you could always email me. The point of the video is for you guys to come and reach out to me. So if anybody has any questions, I am offering you personal readings during the stream. I did say that. Also, guys, you could check out my social media page. It's all linked in the bio. I have TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to try to go live on TikTok or Instagram. I don't know when and how, but I will sooner or later. I try to promote these cards. But what was I saying? Email. Yeah. So you could email me at soulsearchingtarot.com to get these $34.99 to get these oracle cards. Shipping is depending on where you live in the United States, because I'm only shipping in the United States for now. It could range from $4 to $7, $8 maybe, the most. For outside sales of the outside sales outside of the United States. You could also email me. I am selling them also in New Zealand and Australia. But anywhere you are in the world, it doesn't matter. Just reach out to me, Soul Searching Tarot. The oracle cards can be purchased through me. I am the creator. I did this along with Elise Nausia. Elise Nausia is the illustrator for the oracle cards, and I've had a lot of help with these cards. I also want to thank Sam for helping me edit this book, White Light Publishing, which are the people that helped me print these oracle cards. All right, guys. I'm just trying to see. All right, so we have a couple of people here. So guys, if you are ready to just, ask me any questions, I'm going to start the reading. I'm going to start with Gemini. So let's start with Gemini. But if you guys want to reach out in the chat, just let me know. $34.99, 2 questions during the live. I could do that. But just email me. If you reach out and email me, I could see that you are interested in purchasing it. And then I could just go into your personal reading. All right, let's get started. Gemini. All right, so if you have Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in Vedic or Western, this is for you. So I have the Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Six of Wands. Strong water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio is very strong here, but it could be any water sign. And I have also fire sign, right? So Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, if that means anything to you, whether you have it in your placement or not. When I see the Death card, you guys are coming out of a either this is currently happening to you, or this will be happening to you. But when I see the Death card, you guys are going through some type of metamorphosis. Don't know what that is. That could be love, some type of transformational event going on in your life that has to do with love, career, finance, relocating, spirituality, health, court. But whatever that, it's very impactful. So let's not forget the Death card, right? It's for some of you, it could be finance, because the 8th house does represent taxes, inheritance, other people's money. So some of you may be going through some type of transformational financial, I wanted to say exchange, but no, not exchange, more so the energy, right? Whatever that is for you, whatever event you're going through financially. But it feels positive. The Death card means that you went through something. At least this is how I'm reading it. And you will be transforming into something new, right? For some of you, it could be love, because with the Queen of Cups here, I do see that you guys care about somebody. That could be your family, that could be your partner. but you guys are very giving. You guys are very nurturing. Some of you may have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't matter. But the point is that the people see you very nurturing, right? Very, very nurturing with the Queen of Cups here. And you don't mind giving it to the world. It almost, you guys give maybe way too much is kind of what I'm sensing here with the Queen of Cups. Like, you guys are like, maybe too involved in other people's lives, but it's because you care. Nothing wrong with that. But I would suggest you kind of check that. And I say that because it seems like you're missing out on something in your life, or you're chasing something in your life that you may not have yet with the Six of Wands here. It is a passion of yours. Sorry, guys, I have like bugs around me, so I may flinch here and there. Whatever it is, it feels like you're either chasing this dream or wanting something to come towards you, but whatever it is, you want it to be an accomplishment, a success. It feels like a goal orientated thing for you. I don't know what that is. Could be love, could be career, but whatever that is, you guys are chasing it, right? But I feel like this energy is kind of holding it back, almost like, yes, I'm going through a transformation. Sorry, guys, I'm like trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm going through a transformation, whatever that is to you at the moment. Maybe it feels like it may be like suppressing you a little bit emotionally, or you feel lost emotionally because of this transformation. Again, whatever that is, apply it to like love, finance, career. It's just a general message here, but also like you guys have goals, you guys have plans, but the energy here just feels a little stagnant to me because you give too much to other people and very little to yourself. Okay. And I'm going to clarify that with my oracle card. So who do we have here in the chat? All right. 369. Hi, 369. Aries, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Taurus, Rising. Hi, Natalie. I remember Natalie. Hi. Thank you guys for coming back. Rebecca, hi, Leonora. Happy to hear and back. We all need time to heal. Absolutely. I have a few questions when you begin to do personal readings. If you open to the purchase, yes. Can you, Rebecca, just email me with your name and address? And then just when you're ready, I will answer your question right after the Gemini or the Taurus reading. Just to let me know. I could also timestamp it. If I'm taking too long, I will timestamp your readings. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I will be here. So just send me an email and then just post your question for me, Rebecca. Thank you so much. All right. So I want to clarify this energy, folks, because I'm going to use my oracle cards. So the oracle cards, guys, come, like I said, 33 oracle cards, 11 astrology cards. In this case, I'm going to use it separately. I'm going to use the oracle cards first to clarify this message that you guys are going through. Whatever it is affecting you emotionally. I could see it. For some of you, some of you may feel that you're lost. And it's like trying to diagnose yourself, but you're like, am I mentally going cuckoo? Do I need to be on some type of medication to kind of regulate my emotions? Some of you may be going through that with the Death card and the Queen of Cups, right? But I feel that the Death card is so it's more of a positive energy because it's something that doesn't serve you anymore. Some of you may not know how to handle that, and it's the reason why you're probably depressed or at a loss in some shape, form, or other. All right, so to clarify, I have healing. Wow. Who said healing? Rebecca said healing. Yes, in the old time to heal. And my thumbnail also says healing, right? It's the year of healing. I keep saying that. Healing came out for Gemini. Interesting. Let's read what that's about. Number 11, if that means anything to you, 1111 is a master number. Whoa. I sense a lot of air energy. Some of you may have double air signs, or some of you are very intuitive, right? You have downloads, messages come through, whether it's through, it could be either 3D, so through the computer, phones, emails, messages, but also channeling messages, right? Downloads of messages through the frequency or whatever you believe in, right? So intuitive hits, in other words. All right, so healing. Let's read a little bit about healing. Healing. Either you or someone you know is a crystal or indigo child. These beings are intuitive and intelligent, with the presence of a warrior that enables them with the fuel to fight for what is fair. These are old souls, the system busters, who have a greater purpose in life and an innate capacity to heal the world. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I just said that you guys are going through some type of transformational energy that you may feel a little lost, right? And from what I got from the guidebook is that you guys want success. You guys are out there chasing success, but you're going through some type of emotional energy that you may not understand, right? Has an air sign. Air signs are very detached from emotion. So this energy right here is like not familiar to you, not for all of you, but for some of you are like, I can't grasp this intelligent being here, this energy here. And this energy here is your superpower. This energy here comes from a higher dimension, a higher realm, if that makes sense, right? Some type of spiritual transformation is kind of what I'm getting for Gemini when it comes to you guys energies read. So I don't know what type of superpower you guys are, um, coming into. That could be 3D superpower, that could be a 5D superpower, but acknowledge those things, and know that sometimes the work that's happening right now emotionally has nothing. I'm not saying for all of you, but may not have nothing to do with depression. Sure, we all get nostalgic and we get a little sad. Fair. I'm always like that. Water sign. But it doesn't mean that you're dysregulated either. You're not emotionally dysregulated. What's happening is that you're tapping into an energy that feels unfamiliar. Your soul is like, let's embrace it, but maybe your mind is like, I'm not ready for this. Some of you might have had some type of life-changing event where you're now stuck in this particular energy, right? There's nothing wrong with you. There is something greater happening for you. And I do love that healing and the Six of Wands came out for you guys. All right. So I'm hearing inner work, right? Inner work, do that. And I think it'll help you in the long run, whatever that inner work for you is, right? We want to open up the lines of communication when it comes to our own feelings, whether we're talking to a therapist or someone we trust. Okay. All right. Okay, so Rebecca, Gemini Sun, Leo Moon, Taurus Rising. Oh, right, we have 2 Taurus Rising. Okay, Gemini. So that was your read. I'm gonna now. Okay, Rebecca, perfect. Thank you, Rebecca. I recently started a new relationship with a Pisces, and it feels like it's absolutely perfect, almost too good to be true. Does this feel like an untruthful representation? Connection. Oh, that is such a Gemini thing to say. Geminis can be overthinkers. All right, well, let's find out. Gemini season. Rebecca, happy birthday if your birthday hasn't passed. Gemini sun over here. All right. Or happy belated birthday if your birthday did pass. All right. All right, Rebecca. So let's figure out what's going on here. June 20th. Happy birthday. All right. All right. So let's see what's going on here. You want to know, almost too good to be true. Does this feel like an untruthful representation of a connection? That is a lot of words. An untruthful representation of a connection. That is such a Gemini thing to say. We will find out. All right, let's see. Rebecca, Pisces. Is the Pisces man being truthful or untruthful? Is his intentions real or unreal? Ooh. Okay, so here we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and wow, the Tower, Mars energy. So we have Taurus, Mars energy. I wish I could fix my screen now because it's like so reversed, guys. But let me see if I could fix it without. Forget it. I'm not even going to touch it. I am not a technology person. All right, Rebecca. So when I see Taurus energy here, Taurus energy here, the Hierophant, um, this person feels genuine. There's something genuine about the person, right? There's a belief or a value that this person holds very strong. If that makes sense, almost like if this Pisces person if his belief is, sex before marriage, then that belief is going to be sex before marriage. If that belief is, I need to first buy a house and then get married, whatever belief this person has, they believe in it very strongly, right? So there is some type of integrity and some type of truthfulness to this energy. So I'm going to say yes. Now, with the Tower card feels like it needs to be clarified by one of my oracle cards. What I don't like about the Tower card, it feels like miscommunication here. Miscommunication, friction. It also feels like interruptions. So let's clarify that with the oracle cards. Again, I'm going to use the 33 oracle cards. I'm leaving the 11 astrology cards. I'm trying to see if you guys could, kind of see how if you are receptive to how I use the oracle cards. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Okay. Wow, transformation. I kept saying this in the Gemini read, Gemini sun. Interesting. Somebody here is going through a transformation. It could be you, could be the Pisces, but somebody's going through real transformation here. I don't know where that's going to apply in this person's life or in your life, but maybe this transformation is what's going to cause the Tower. The energy feels short term, so it doesn't feel long term. It could be like a little fight, so you guys may end up having a little argument. About what? Let's find out. What could be this argument? Ooh, could be family. You guys may be not on the same page when it comes to long-term family or stability or relationship commitment. So it feels like the energy may be that. I also have the Knight of Cups here. So this energy feels like a past energy, somebody wanting to come back. And or it could feel, and I say that because transformation is here. Transformation usually is death, rebirth, and transformation. Usually means someone from the past, a blast from the past. But if not, and or it could be that someone here wants to take it slow. So someone wants to maybe take it slow. Somebody wants to take it fast. You guys have two opposing views when it comes to the future, or the love relationship, or the connection that you guys have. Does that make sense? Okay. Hey, Tanya. Good day. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, another Gemini. No, Gemini moon, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So to answer your question, yes, it is very truthful. And the emotions are very real, Rebecca. And um and I feel like whatever this is, whatever this tarot card is, it's going to be like maybe some type of, like I said, interruption or some type of miscommunication, misunderstanding, and it's going to cause some type of friction or argument. But it's going to last, like, I don't know, maybe a day, maybe a week, I don't know, but it doesn't feel long term, if that makes sense, or for a long time. Okay. Absolutely, go right ahead. Okay, so I'm considering a major career change, and I'm excited, but obviously nervous. Okay. Is your question is should you or should you what's the question? It is very scary to start a new career. For some people it may feel impulsive, like, some people may criticize you and be like, oh, that's so impulsive, just stick with one career. Other people are like, look, we grow out of things, right? Sometimes we just grow out of things, whether it's a job, relationships. So I get that. Will it end up at least decent? Got it. Okay. 369 readings. All right, let's find out. Interesting. The Tower came out again, but I don't read these cards in reverse, and it came out in the reverse. I just put it in the wrong way, but I'm going to accept it as reverse energy, meaning, hmm, I'm hearing, are you following your dreams? Are you following your dreams? I don't know what that means to you personally. Um, but are you following your dreams could be, and interestingly enough, the judgment card is right after it. Um, it feels like the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, source is telling you, are you following your dreams, right? They're asking you that, right? It's more like I feel like it's more of an asking versus like a straight out, like, boom, right, in your face. Although judgment could sometimes be in your face, right? A change of things happening out of nowhere. Um, but like this card is telling me, interesting. It's telling me like, if you're going to follow your dreams, and if that career move is your dreams, then go right ahead. It's meant for you. Could be in the medical business, right? I see like this cross here, like the Red Cross, or first aid. Um, that could be that could go well for you. I'm going to clarify it, obviously, Rebecca. Um, but also, I don't know why I'm hearing, are you following your dreams with the Tower card? Uh, it is medical. All right. Okay. Congratulations, Jasmine. Rebecca, by the way, thank you very much. I got your 34.99, and also the your email. I mean your address. Jasmine, I'm not sure if you're listening to me right now. Jasmine just had a baby. Gemini season. So congratulations, Jasmine. I hope she could hear me. I'll let her know that I gave her a shout out. All right, so let's clarify this career move of yours, Rebecca. Worries. Wow. So worries, Saturn energy, right? Saturn. Also the number 21, if that means anything to you, or 3, 2 plus 1 could be life path number 3. If you know your life path number, or numerology number. I'm hearing also cusper. I don't know why I'm hearing cusper. Sometimes when someone's a cusper, right? A cusper means someone their sun sign falls in 2 signs, right? So in your case, June 20th, that's a cusper. So Gemini Cancer, right? Gemini Cancer cusper. So lots of conflictions sometimes happen with cuspers, right? Worries, concerns. You may be in bed at nighttime with your eyes open, lying, thinking about the world, or about your future, or about the past, whatever. You're a big thinker, you're a big worrier. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. It says, are your concerns creating limitations? Are your concerns creating limitations? So I feel like overall, it just feels like the energy doesn't feel like the universe is pushing you to go somewhere, right? You could either go here or you could go here, Rebecca. So it just feels like whatever you want to do, the universe, source, your ancestors are behind you. It's kind of what I'm hearing. But also I heard, because this came out in the reverse, are you chasing your dreams? Whatever that means to you, okay? All right. All right, so thank you, Rebecca, again, for the purchase of the Oracle decks. I hope that you find them to be enlightening in any way. You could always reach out to me if you have any concerns or questions about your own readings, with the Oracle cards. I could definitely help you out with that, okay? All right. All right, let's go to Earth sign now, Taurus. I'm doing Taurus now. My dream is not to work, but this is great. Thank you. You're welcome. Tanya, 369 readings. Hope you have been well. Yes, 369 readings. Yes. 369 readings. 369 Dimension, please subscribe to his channel. He has been a wonderful supporter to my channel for all these years on YouTube. And he is now an Oracle tarot card reader. He specifically works with the Black Tarot, but he also talks about so much more things besides tarot, right? So he talks about things that has lots to do with introspection. Introspection and the narrative that we have been given in the reality, in this world, in the 3D. And so 369, his channel is really good because he talks about things that are, outside of this realm. And people experience that on an everyday basis. Others don't, but a lot of people do. So he is a wonderful guide when it comes to those kind of energies, right? Those energies of, 369 Dimension energies. So please subscribe to 369 Dimension. All right. So Taurus, let's get into. So Taurus, interesting. The World card came out here, right? Earth sign, Saturn energy. It just came out in the reverse. So I'm curious to find out what that is. Sorry, you're going to see me flinching here and there, guys. I'm outside. And there's bugs. Caterpillars, to be specific. All right. All right, Taurus energy. So if you have Taurus, sun rising, and moon placements, this energy is for you, Vedic or Western astrology. All right, so we have the Earth card. The World card which is Earth energy. Taurus, you are in Earth energy. You are ruled by Palladius, that is your constellation. The Six of Cups and the King of Wands. So relationship is on the forefront here for you guys, Taurus. And it feels like a long-term relationship where you guys are reconnecting with someone that you want to be, want to have a long-term connection with. All right, whatever it is, you're experiencing someone who makes you feel whole, makes you feel validated, understands you. Some of you, it could be a soulmate connection with the World card and the Six of Cups, right? So soulmate connection, if that means anything to you, doesn't have to be. It could be a fire sign, so it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whether you have that in your chart or the person that you're seeing. But I also see water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Taurus, whatever connection you're having here feels good to you, right? You feel secure in it with the King of Wands. I think that if anything, your person, or maybe this is you would know that story more than me, maybe looking at the other person like you may be better than them. Not saying that in a conceited way, but better in like education. Perhaps you have a better education than this person, or you earn more money than this person. But that there's something more advanced about you versus your person. This person may see you this way, you may see yourself this way. I don't know. Let's clarify that for my Taurus. Let's use the Oracle cards. Again, guys, I am selling my Oracle cards, Oracle 33. Just email me. I'm using them today, so I'm revealing them today to you guys here with the monthly energy read, so that you could kind of know how to use it. So there's 33 Oracle cards and 11 astrology cards. I'm going to use the 11 astrology cards separate. Whenever I'm called to use it, I'm going to be using it. But for now, let's just use the 33 Oracle cards. So let's see. Let's clarify this energy for Taurus. Ancestors. Ancestors is a Pisces energy here. It feels like a very spiritual connection. Whatever this relationship is to you feels very spiritual. What does that mean? This person connects with your soul. This person connects with your spirit versus a person who is connecting with your superficial self. This person taps more into your inner self. This person taps more into it's real with you, and you're real with this person. I think that maybe for some of you, there's some type of too much partying going on, right? So maybe too much drugs or too much alcohol, too much partying, too much sex, too much violence. You know that story more than me. I am not going to sit here and be like, and be all curious. That is your life. But the point is that there is still a spiritual connection to it, okay? There is a profound spiritual connection to it with the Six of Cups here. I did say that some of you have a soulmate energy with this person. It says, are your current experiences surpassing your dreams? Let's read a little bit about that. Ancestors. One thing about the ancestors, guys, I have the advice here, but I'm going to go into the meaning. The advice here for those that do go into ancestors and sees that it's cut off, because it is cut off. I think there's one or two words that's missing. But I'm going to go into the, just found that out today, guys. All right. Ancestors. This card is special, as it only appears for a small number of people, those who have incarnated for a higher purpose. They are the teachers, the healers, the reformers of the human race, with a strong desire to better the world based on universal love and laws, and understanding of all ancient wisdoms and practices, the esoteric, ancestral, spiritual realms, and dimensions. These people have a sense of sagacity, honesty, fairness to all they encounter, giving them the ability to help others in an enthusiastic way to see their own perfection and positive side to every issue by cutting right to the crew of the matter with purity and clarity for the greater good of all. Interesting. I'm kind of sensing here that some of you in this relationship will grow with each other. For some of you, it could be spiritual, like spiritually growing with each other, whether you've met this person last month or a decade ago, I don't know. But for some of you, it's a spiritual growth, the spiritual connection, the spiritual evolution that you two will be going through. Whether you guys are friends, whether you guys are broken up, there's still some spiritual evolution going on in this relationship. Um, I don't know. I need to clarify this. Hold on. Let's clarify this with a astrology card. The Death card. This is coming out a lot. So strong water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very elusive energy, very transparent. The relationship may feel like that to you guys. But if it, I hope this is making sense to some of you because it feels elusive. The energy does not feel like it's from this earth at all. The energy feels like a higher realm, guys. And I got the energy from it from the very beginning with the World card and the Six of Cups, right? So the Death card, for some of you that are into tarot, you know that the Death card represents change. It represents extreme energy, revelation, power. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart or connected with somebody who has Scorpio in your chart. But for those who are going through some type of spiritual metamorphosis, especially if you have Gemini or if you connected with the Gemini read that I did, I think that this person here that you're connecting with or that you will be connecting with is going to help you evolve spiritually. And you would know who I'm talking about because you would feel it. You're not going to feel any type of, animosity or negativity. This is a very free-flowing energy of a relationship. You know what I mean? All right, so that was the Gemini read. I'm sorry, the Taurus read. That was Taurus. Was that Dasani? Dasani is in water. Don't drink that. Thank you, 369. And interestingly enough, I stopped drinking Poland Spring because I thought it was worse. Yeah, I thought it was worse. Meanwhile, I bought a water distiller 369 months ago, and I have not used it. I opened the box and have not used it. So I do have a water distiller at my house that I could use. I could pour this Dasani water. It's mixed with lime. And I could clean it. But no, Leonore wants to be lazy. Leonore just wants to be lazy. Sorry, guys. It's just spring season here in New York. If you're from upstate, you already know. Anybody else has been super tired lately? Guys, I was tired for a long time. And I told you in the beginning that I was going through some type of health issues. Let me tell you. Now I got to fix these cards. my health issue had a lot to do with running out of energy, being always tired. I know that I was going through some type of metamorphosis, right? So I had I had inner work. When you go through inner work, you will feel tired, you will feel fatigue. So I thought that that was, contributing to my fatigue and my exhaustion. But I had other health issues that was also contributing to that. Um, I stopped eating a lot of foods. I had to go to the emergency room a few months ago, and I was misdiagnosed. Story of my life. And I decided to just be gluten free. Like I was just like, I'm gonna just whatever. I'm gonna try gluten free diet. Um, and I did that because I had beer the night that I went to the emergency room. I had beer, and beer has wheat, right? Barley, gluten. And I've never had that type of pain before in my stomach. So when I stopped eating gluten free, right, which is sugar, right? Um, it not only did I lose weight, but I also gained a lot of my energy back. Of course, I replaced it with a lot of supplements, right? A lot of supplements. So it gave me my energy back. The food that I was fucking consuming from the supermarket, big chain supermarket, um, was making me sick. And that is a story that I hope you guys take with you, because they have burned down so many food plants in the past 2 years or so, since the pandemic, I should say. And they have been replacing it with engineered food. It's cheaper. So anything that's cheap, think we thou. Think we thou. All right. So that's my story, 369, in case you asked. Hi, how are you? Hi, Kay. Kay Talks, new here. How do we get a reading? Yes, Kay. So I am doing personal readings with a purchase of an oracle deck. You could email me, right? So if you email me and don't want a personal reading live, that's up to you. I could do a personal reading live. But if you email me at Soul Searching Tarot, it's in the description box. Just email me your name and address. We'll talk about payment later. But $34.99 for 2 question readings live here. Or again, if you don't want it to be live, I could always timestamp that for you another day. Okay. I could do an email reading for you if that makes sense. All right. So right now I'm going to do fire signs. Okay. If you're really interested, yes, I am promoting my oracle cards. So these oracle cards, Kay, I'm revealing them also. So I'm using it to clarify the old signs. Right now I'm up to fire sign, Aries. So Aries, let's see what's going on with you. Kay, what is your sun sign? Do you know your rising, sun, moon? All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with my Aries. All right, so first card out, I have King of Pentacles. Love that for you, Aries. Ace of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Wow. King to a Queen. King, Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Man, what the hell's going on with y'all, Aries? Who are you in love with? You guys are in love. In love. Ooh. For those who may not resonate, maybe look at your other signs like your rising or moon. But what I'm seeing here is a relationship, and it feels strong and stable. And you love this person, and this person loves you. Okay. Now, whether you're together with whether you're with this person or not, I don't know. That's that story more than me. Are you guys separated? I don't feel a separation here, because even if you guys are separated, let's say you're separated, you guys are probably still friends, right? Or you're communicating amicably, because there's love, there's respect here, right? There's mutual admiration here. So for sure, this is like a love reading for my Aries. And it feels sweet. It feels so sweet, which is so the opposite of the energy that I usually pick up with my Aries. I mean, there's always some type of love. Kay, how did you know you have a gift? How did you know you have a gift? I always wanted a psychic gift, but I admire people just naturally have it. You may have it. I don't know what I would, if you know your rising sun moon, even if you don't know your rising, do you know your moon sign? I could tell, anybody could tell, people who follow astrology could tell if that energy is in your birth chart, right? Your birth chart is your blueprint, Kay. I tell people to go to Cafe Astrology. Okay, you do know that. Scorpio sun, Capricorn moon, Virgo rising. Girl, you are intuitive. You're psychic. Stop it. Just stop it. You're not using it correctly, but you know you have it. All those signs. Scorpio, first of all, Scorpio sun, you're intuitive. You could tap into people's energy easily if you wanted to. Capricorn moon, with Capricorn moon are very intuitive people, but it's rough being a Cap moon. It's a rough life, especially when it comes to love. Virgo rising, that's Mercury placement. For that to be in your first house, you are super intuitive. LOL, yeah, I feel things are very deeply, but I question myself a lot. It's probably the Virgo rising, Kay. All right. So Aries, back to you. I don't even want to, let me clarify with my cards, guys, but I'm going to use the 33 Oracle cards here. Bliss. I'm sorry. What is going on with my Aries? You guys are happy. You guys found someone that you can connect with. You finally found someone that is just as level-headed or as much as a go-getter as you. When I see this, right? This is bliss. This is bliss energy. I feel like some of you may be asking, is it reciprocated? Oof, I heard that very loudly. Somebody's saying that. Connect with your ancestors and spirit guides when it comes to bliss. All right. So bliss, the color is standing out to me. The cards have colors because I wanted it to represent the chakra colors. In this case, this is indigo, right? So indigo is third eye. The color indigo is third eye. It's a third eye chakra. It represents awareness. It represents intuition. So let's read a little bit about bliss and see what's going on with my Aries. What number is this? 26. Okay, so bliss. In the book, it says blissful, but same thing. It says, stories of sirens, mermaids exist in many cultures all around the world. And they are portrayed as majestic, enchanting, and powerful. They can be demonic or angelic, dangerous or healing. All stories depict them as having magical powers that allow them to manipulate elements, shape-shift, and defy the laws of physics. Just like the properties of water, they are a mystery. The advice here is, this card calls you to examine how happy and blissful you truly are in your relationship. Do you have a positive or negative effect on you and your life? Are both parties communicating their needs and having them met with understanding and appreciation of each other? Start by asking yourself, is this relationship more fulfilling and supportive, or is it more destructive and draining? For some of you who may be single, right? Some of you may be single and like, Leonora, I'm single, but I am waiting for my queen or king of pentacles. And pentacles, not fire, not air, not water, pentacles. I'm waiting for that person, Leonora. I want to love that person, I want stability in my life. I want routine. I want boredom in my life. I want something new and exciting, right? Romantic. And that makes you happy, right? That makes you really, really happy. Some of you may have water in your chart, so you may have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, or your person may have that in their chart. But when I see this card, guys, like if you are single, you have been through the mill when it came to relationships in the past. And I do see someone coming towards your way, right? New love with the Ace of Cups. So if this hasn't happened, or if this is not happening to you now, it's going to happen, right? It's going to happen probably for some of you in a month, or sometime in the next season, but it feels sooner than later. And this person may be a strong earth sign. They may have strong Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in their chart, or water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I love that for you guys. Beautiful energy, Aries. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so water sign. Okay, what am I? So I'm a Pisces rising, which is the opposite of Virgo rising. So if you have a Virgo rising, that means you have a 7th house in Pisces, K. I'm the opposite. I have a Virgo in the 7th house, because I have a Pisces rising, right? So it's the polar opposite. So Pisces rising. I'm also a Scorpio sun, K. Cusper, and an Aquarius moon. But I do resonate with the Capricorn moon. And I'll tell you why I resonate with the Capricorn moon, because in Vedic, I am a Cap moon. And that energy, spills into it like cusp energy. You can feel the energy because it with the stars, when the stars align, if you believe in the cosmos and the energy of the cosmos that afflict us, which is your birth chart, you would know that the energy does kind of spill into each other, whether it's esoterically or exoterically. My birthday is November 21st. I'm a cusper. I have lots of Sagittarius too in my chart. All right. So water sign. Speaking of Scorpio, I'm going to do water sign next. So Scorpio, let me make the list for the next, because after Scorpio, I'm going to do another air sign. I'm going to do Libra. And then for earth sign, I'm going to do Capricorn next. And then for fire sign, I'm going to do Sagittarius next. And Pisces for the next water sign. All right. So Scorpio, water sign. Let's see what's going on with my Scorpios. I was meant to find your channel. Aw. Thank you, Kay. All right, so Scorpio, you got Page of Cups here. Somebody's after you. Somebody is enamored with you. Somebody wants to reach out, maybe apologize for the past, or maybe take you out for dinner, or maybe not dinner, but it feels more like coffee or breakfast. Somebody could be younger than you, could be a water sign. They may have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. Scorpio. I also have the Sun and the King of Pentacles, right? So some of you, this is interesting. I'm sensing two types of relationships here. Some of you may have a child with someone, or expecting a child, or planning to have a child. So some of you are in a relationship already with the King of Pentacles and the Sun. And your relationship seems like it's going well. No complaints here. It's kind of what I'm hearing. But then there's this energy, and this energy was the first card out. You're expecting Kay. Aw. Congratulations. So for Kay, if you're expecting, right, because I have the Page and the Sun here, which is children energy. For those who are expecting or wanting a child, it feels like a boy. But this boy is so happy. This is going to be a very happy little boy. masculine energy. So even if I'm saying a boy, right? Because nowadays it's like gender specific or non-specific, non-binary. But masculine energy nonetheless. But when I see this particular child, Kay, and for those who are expecting or or about to have a baby, I'm not trying to tell you you're about to have a baby, but if that's your journey at the moment, then this is for you. But this child feels like a happy person, right? Somebody that is going to be in good spirits, right? A kid that is very optimistic, right? The energy of optimism, positivity brings a smile to your face, even in your lowest or saddest moment. This child is going to bring a beautiful smile on your face, maybe because this child has an infectious smile or is very loving. So yeah, beautiful energy. But for those who are not expecting, it just feels like there's a different person. There's two people in the picture, right? So younger or older energy, a younger energy, or a person that you've been with for quite some time, and then somebody else from the past. Or it doesn't have to be from the past. It could honestly be somebody that is currently like checking you out. Right? Could be checking you out. I think that this Page of Cups here feels like a troublemaker, a little bit of a troublemaker. I clarified it. I have the 10 of Cups. Some of you may be friends with this person, or this person wants to be good friends with you. But there's a lot of sexual energy that comes with it. Yeah, like all these energy feels very sexual. So it's not just somebody just wanting to, hit you up. Whether it's someone from the past or somebody who you just met, or or could be anyone, honestly, a neighbor, or coworker. But this person has a lot of sexual energy for you. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. I've been thinking it is a boy. I had a traumatic miscarriage last year, so I've been trying to take it easy with this one time around. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, but I'm happy that you are expecting again. Tanya, I'm half asleep. Sam here in a blonde Aussie. How do I go about buying off your decks from you? Yes, Tanya, just email me, please, with your name and address. I know that you live across seas, but just email me anyway, because I am selling them across seas anyway. So it's $34.99. And the Oracle cards come with 33 astrology cards, a guidebook, and 11 astrology cards. But if you want, you could just purchase them by emailing me, and we'll talk about payment later. But you could just put your questions in the chat whenever you're ready, okay? 2 questions if you want. It could be 1, 2, okay? All right, so Scorpio, beloved. Wow. To clarify this energy, beloved. Whatever is happening to you now, it's meant to happen, right? Some of you may feel like your decision making may be too impulsive, or it's not planned out well enough. But let me tell you something. Whatever you feel, whatever concerns you feel about the direction that you are in right now in your life, whatever journey or path you're taking, for you, it's meant to happen. It's meant to be. With the beloved card here, it says, what are your contributions to the world? Some of you are expecting, right? Kay is expecting. Her contribution could be this baby. This is fire sign. The baby may be a fire sign. Could be born in Aries season, Leo season, or Sagittarius season. Let's read a little bit about beloved. Number 32. In this image, Father Sky has chosen one of his children to rise above the earth. His beloved will soon emerge from the doorway and join his divine power in resculpting humanity. He is not pleased with what he sees: hunger, wars, prejudice, and suffering. He is the God of compassion and mercy. Imperfection is beauty, and no other God accepts this more than Father Sky. In the image, the crown of thorns falling from the sky signifies heartbreaks, pain, tears that his beloved has shed. His beloved child has now become a spirit guide. The advice on this card is, when this card shows up, examine your greatest strength or spiritual gifts, because one day you will be called upon to use them for survival or for guidance. Very powerful. This is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, beloved, number 32. When I created Oracle 33, it was meant to tap into your inner self, right? Your inner compass. And some of you are being guided by your spirit guide. Some of you are like, I don't know what's going on, Leonore, but all I know is that I'm here, I'm present, and I showed up. And whatever happens after that, it's up to beloved. And some of you are touched in that way. Some of you are earth angels in that way. Some of you are about to give birth to earth angels, or some of you are meant to do something greater in this world. Whatever that may be, whether it's touching one person or touching a collective. It just seems like you guys are being guided, but guided in a more multi-dimensional type of way, like not from this earth, although you have great luck. Some of you have Sagittarius in your chart, so some of you may have really good luck when it comes to things like networking, connection, or just luck in general. You just, just when you're about to give up or throw in the towel, something amazing happens to you guys, and you snap out of it, or you get what you need. But yeah, it feels very spiritual nonetheless. On my Instagram page, I just put on my post to always honor your spirit, right? It's important to honor our spirit because, we're conditioned to honor other beings or relics or belief. And that's fine and dandy. We all have some type of conditioning in some shape, form, or other. But, the goal is to really break away from that conditioning somewhere, sometime in your life, whenever you're ready, whenever that journey starts for you. And it's like breaking away from your parents, right? We break away from our parents and we go into the real world. Same thing when it comes to our spirit. We break away from the conditioning of the world or the conditioning of the physical world, and we have to branch off now, right? Move on into the 5D world, right? When you were born, you broke off into the 3D world, but now our journey here is to break off and go into the 5D world. It's all metaphysical talk, but it's important that you guys know that. So it's whenever you guys are ready, right? Because it's inner work, right? It's called inner work for a reason. Spiritual work for a reason. My Instagram page, it's Leonore Cohen _entertainment. The link should be in my bio. Okay, thank you for asking. The links should be in my bio, so just hit on view channel, and it all should be there. I also have a TikTok page. I will send email now, actually, in a couple. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. All right, so that was Scorpio's energy read, which was amazing. It just I hope that you guys got something out of it, because it was truly special, in however way you resonated with that energy. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. All right, so Tanya, yeah, just send me your question whenever you're ready. And Kay, I think I answered your question, right? All right. Okay, if you want to see a preview of the decks, I do have it on my social media pages, but I also have a promotional video on the channel. So you may end up seeing Oracle 33. Oracle 33. It'll give you more information. The promotional video will give you more information on the Oracle cards. All right, let's move on to Libra. All right, Libra. I hope my battery doesn't die, guys. I really hope it doesn't. 369, close your eyes. All right, what's going on with my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, I have here the Death card, the Strength card, and the Three of Swords. Scorpio and Leo energy, if that means anything to you. Libra also, which I'm reading for anyways. Libra, relationships have been heartbreaking for you. And it's more than one relationship. You're heartbroken. It's like you're holding in broken relationships, like you're collecting broken relationships. That's what I'm hearing with the Three of Swords. Because it doesn't, if it's for some of you, it may be something recent, right? So maybe some of you are heartbroken off of one relationship. For others, it just feels like a collection of broken relationships. And let me tell you something. This relationship here was supposed to end. Or the relationships that ended with the Death card here was supposed to end. There was nothing you could do, right? It was out of your control when I see the Death card. There was nothing that you could have done to save this person in whatever shape, form, or energy that may be for you. There's nothing you could have done to save this person. For some of you, it's literally nothing you could have done to save this person's life. I feel like some of you, like with the Three of Swords, again, you still hold on to broken relationships. Again, for some of you, it might just be one particular relationship, but for others, it's just multiple relationships that you're holding on to. I'm not sure if you guys are purging. Are you purging with the Strength card? Why are you thinking about this at this moment in time? Doesn't feel like a Libra energy. Usually Libras are really good at detaching. I mean, time is a different matter. But some of you may get over it in a month. Some of you may get over it in a year. But, you don't hold on to it like a Scorpio would, or one of those signs. You don't hold on to that. Pisces could do that too. Cancer. You're an air sign. So to see this energy with you guys, I just feel like you're holding on to a collection of relationships, broken relationships that haven't worked for you in the past. Whether it's family, friends, coworkers, lovers, spouses, partners, they just haven't worked for you. Some of you, I'm hearing Gemini. I don't know why, but Gemini. But Some of you, have been healing yourselves, or you're going to therapy, or you're talking to someone. You have a support system to help you get through these difficult moments, whether it's a for some of you, maybe AA meetings. Some of you may be some type of group meetings that for whatever it is that you're dealing with at the moment, right? um and you're getting a lot of support there with the strength card. So, keep doing that. Whatever it is that inspires you to get support, or wherever you get inspiration, to move on, to have hope again, to feel some type of warmth in your heart, because this is your heart doesn't feel warm right now with the Death card and the Three of Swords. I tried clicking on the Instagram, but it said link broken. Can I look it up by? Oh, okay. It should be Leonore. I had changed my name recently on social media, especially on Instagram, Kay. So I may have to just redo the link. I don't know if that have to do anything with it, but it's the same Instagram page. Can't you drink water straight from the US? Yes, I'm drinking my water with lime. But it feels cold, right? Your heart feels cold. Did someone do this to you? I'm not saying that you're a cold person. I'm not even saying that you're treating people cold, like, but there's something numb about your heart at the moment right now, Libra, that needs fixing. Now, for some of you, it just may be therapy. Therapy could help you. A support system can help you. For others, you're holding on to this trauma, or you're holding on to past broken relationships, and it feels heavy. It feels like you guys are carrying a fucking what do you call that? A baggage. Bingo. A duffel bag of broken relationships, and you're carrying it with you. Ever heard of the song Bag Lady with Erica Badu by Erica Badu? um I don't know why you want to carry that. It's strange energy for an air sign. It's all I'm saying. But it depends where your seventh house is, or your Venus placement is. If you have a very strong Venus placement in Libra, Cancer, Pisces, even Scorpio, that that seventh house, that Venus placement, is maybe the reason for it. Um, but if not, know that you're not tied to this energy, guys. The Three of Swords is here for a reason. You're supposed to detach from this energy. The wound, the puncture wounds that you have in your heart are there for a reason. I'm not telling you to forget it. You could forgive, but certainly not forget. We don't want to make the same mistake twice or thrice. But whatever this energy is for you, Libra, you need to let go of it, if you haven't done so already. It's not serving you, and I think that a great support group could help you. Um, let's go into let's look at the astrology cards. Let's see what the 11 astrology cards, what energy comes out for my Libras, because it could be something in your birth chart. It could be the transits happening at the moment. Okay. I wouldn't suggest drinking out of the tap water in the US. Your skin will be bone dry after you get out the shower. All right, the Magician. All right, sorry guys. Just making sure I'm begging you. All right. Sorry, distraction. I'm distracted. It's distracted. All right, magician. It's spring season here, and well, it's going into summer upstate here. So there's like bugs and caterpillars. There's a caterpillar infestation, gypsy moth infestation that I don't even want to talk about. Okay. Um, Attack of the caterpillar. Yes. All right. So when I see the magician here, guys, you have the energy to get yourself out of this. Again, support group. Let's not underestimate how wonderful a support group is, right? A support group can help you validate your feelings because now all of a sudden it doesn't belong to you. Those dark feelings don't belong to you, they belong to the group. You're sharing this with the group, right? It's a reason for these support groups. So perhaps this energy is telling you, right? This energy read is telling you, Libra, that maybe you need to go to a support group. Whatever that is for you. It could be for some of you a spiritual life coach, or it could be a trainer, right? Physical trainer. For some of you are very physical. Maybe that can help you. Boxing, kickboxing, whatever. But it tells me that you have the power. You have the power to transform this energy, this broken heart energy, this cold energy that you're feeling that maybe somebody put you through. I also am going to choose, because the back of the cards, if you don't want to shuffle the cards, another feature of the Oracle 33 cards is that it already gives you the Oracle cards with the astrology cards. So these, it says here number 28 and number 13. So I'm going to take out number 28 and number 13 to see what other what other messages I could also pick up. So I have number 28 and number 13. Number 28 and number 13. Thirteen, 28. Interesting. Magic, right? The magician. Hello. I told you guys have the energy. Some of you have strong Mercury placement, Virgo, Gemini. Okay. You have the power to transform your life. Only you. Right. That right there tells me. And then the other card, number 13, deception. So here we have magic and deception. Some of you are deceiving yourself into believing that you have no choice but to live in this it's not even disgusting. It is draining. It could be disgusting. Maybe it was a disgusting energy in the past, but right now it's just straight out draining, draining you. And some of you, for those who don't have a support system of any kind, man, are you going through it, right? With deception. It says here 100% of your actions start with a thought. You deceive yourself. You believe that some of you may, and I'm sorry if I'm sounding harsh for some of you, perhaps you or someone you know have that victim mentality. Could be a generational thing, right? A generational karma thing, right? Generational trauma, family trauma. But guys, come on, you could get yourself out of this. Don't deceive yourself. With magic, it says, fear is an instrument. Learn to play with it. Ooh, that's powerful. That's powerful. So that was your reading, Libra. That was really intense, my lord. I feel like I've been having intense energy for you guys for quite some time. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe you guys had a happy period, but I remember this energy when I last read for you guys. Like, oof, I don't know, when was that? 2 years ago? I don't know, when was that? 2 years ago? All right, sorry. I'm just trying to. I know, like, I'm trying to look myself. Hi, Leonore. Um, the sun is like this way, so you guys can't even see me. I just wanted to see how visible I am, but I'm a shadow. I'm a shadow, guys. All right, whatever. Usually I'm in the background anyway. Whatever. I promise you I'm not this dark. I wonder if I take this off, because I had to take this off because I couldn't see. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. Send email with address. Feel free to pop for a visit in neighborhood. I look forward to using your deck. A beautiful shadow. Oh, thank you, Tanya. um all right, so Tanya, yeah, if you're ready for that question, just let me know. If not, that's fine. Some people don't like readings. I could do an email reading, so I could definitely do an email reading with the purchase of an oracle deck. All right, Libra, that was intense. I wish you a lot of healing, my loves. A lot of healing. It really does seem like you guys need it. All right, Capricorn, Earth sign, back to Earth sign. All right, so it's already 4 o'clock here, New York. I'm gonna try to speed it up as much as I can because I want to get the message out, and I know I'm doing my best to speed it up. But sometimes the energies are so intense that I just want to clarify as much as I can. So Capricorn, here's your energy, my loves. All right, all major arcanas. Wow, Judgment, the Magician, and the Strength card. This is impactful, to say the least, my loves. Capricorn energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, if you have that in your chart, or if you know somebody with that placement. I also see here Leo, so some of you may know a Leo or somebody with a very strong Mercury placement. So Virgo, Gemini, you may have that in your chart. Some of you are going through a life change as we speak, or will be going through a life change sooner than later. 5369, thanks for joining us. With the Judgment, the Magician, and the Strength cards here, all major arcanas, it feels like, first of all, yes, a life-changing event, right? But also something that you manifested. You manifested this life-changing event. Or you worked hard to make sure that you had this life-changing event. It was not easy getting there. Some of you have a really great support system. Could be a mom or a sister or an aunt or a grandma, but it feels like a feminine energy, but a very strong feminine energy nonetheless. And this feminine energy, she's tough as nails, right? She's also your mentor or your guru or your coach or your teacher, but also super nurturing. This could be someone. This could be someone seeing you this way, right? So someone maybe sees you this way, Capricorn. I'm going to take out my astrology cards to clarify this, my 11 astrology cards, because it feels like you guys are going through some type of cosmic transformation, right? Meaning a lot of the energies that you're feeling currently may have to do with what's going on in your birth chart. How is your birth chart aspecting the current transits? So right now we're in Gemini season, right? Taurus. So, I'll tell you the truth. I feel a lot of strong Taurus energy and still a lot of Aries energy. I said that even in my inbox, in my description box, how how the energies of Aries and Taurus is still very strong in the air, even though we're in Gemini season here, right? So some of you may be affected by the energies, but it feels like outer planets, right? So the could be Saturn energy. Some of you may be going through a Saturn return with the Judgment card, especially if you're in your late 20s, early 30s, or your early 50s. So I have here, oh my gosh, it's so interesting. The Magician came out for you guys. Capricorn, 2 Magician. Not sure if the Libra reading will resonate with you. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. If you don't, that's fine. But, I'm sure you have Libra somewhere. We all have a 7th house placement somewhere. So you may want to listen to the Libra read if it resonates with you, because the Magician was very strong in that energy. But if not, the Magician here, to clarify your energy, I had taken out 2 cards, the Oracle 28 and Oracle 13, to kind of confirm the energy, because one good feature about the Oracle cards is that even if you don't want to shuffle, the 11 astrology cards can help you pick the Oracle cards. And I did this for Libra, so you could, look at that message for more insight. But I'm going to read this time around. I'm going to read Oracle 28 and Oracle 13 from the guidebook and see if anything stands out to me or to you guys. So magic. The varied history of magic dates back to 2700 BC. Over the course of time, the views about magic have evolved to being many things all around the world. From the art of illusion to being supernatural, from religious to metaphysical, and from natural ability to sorcery. No matter the view, most of us have experienced an animated spirit, person, power, or energy that was marked by lively activity. We found to be alluring or captivating, mysterious, and or seductive. This card can mean the following. Other sources, and I'm just putting up this card. It's not, I'm reading from my Oracle deck card, guys. I just took out the magic card. I'm going to go find it. But I'm reading from the Magician here. So Magician came out for you guys twice. This card here could mean other forces may be at play in the situation. That are strongly influencing yours, or another free will, or another's free will and choices. Sorry. Another thing that it could mean is a positive force, such as a spirit guide or a being from higher realms and dimensions, may need more attention. Just trust them at the moment. Another energy for this card could be a negative, unorthodox force, such as spell work, hexes, trickery, or deceitfulness, needs to be cleared, or there is a need for you to cleanse and protect your space and energy at this time. So yeah, Capricorn, I feel that with all this energy here, you guys are going through a very tough time. Or you will be going through a very tough time. And it feels transits, like the transits are affecting you, right? If you follow astrology, it's good to know. I had mentioned Saturn. Some of you may be going through a Saturn's return. I would definitely check your North Node. Right now, the North Node is in Gemini. No, sorry. Oh my God, it was in Taurus and now is in Cancer. Oh, I can't remember. What's after Taurus? Leonore. It's Gemini. No, it's not Gemini. Pisces. Yeah. Okay, Pisces, North Node. I could literally Google this just now, but I don't know. Sometimes when you follow Vedic and Western astrology, you confuse yourself, folks. So it's not that I don't know. It's that I'm thinking, like, is it Vedic or is it Western astrology? Moving on. But your North Node So just check where your north node is in the current north node right now. We were in Sagittarius Gemini. We were in Sagittarius Gemini, and we were in Taurus Scorpio. So either the nodes are either going to be changing in the next couple of weeks or so, or has already changed, but the north node is a place where you may want to check to see how that's aspecting your birth chart, right? The current energy, how the current energy is aspecting your birth chart. And if you're going through a Saturn, and if you're going through a Saturn's return. All right, moving on. Sagittarius. Hola, Sagittarius. Mis Sagitarios. All right, I really hope that my battery stays the same for a little while. I have no outlet out here. And if I have to do a part 2, I'll do a part 2, and I will apologize for those that I don't get to. If I don't get to your sign, I apologize. Of course, you could always see your other chart, your other sun, your other placements, rising, sun, moon. So right now I'm going to read for Sagittarius, fire sign. I'm doing fire sign now, Sagittarius. This reading is for you, my darlings. There's going to be a Sagittarius. Ooh, is it going to be a new moon or a full moon? I know there's a new moon coming up in Gemini. Sorry, guys. Just have to find out exactly, because it's important that you guys know. So if you have Sagittarius placements, rising, sun, moon, I would pay attention to the full moon and the new moon this Gemini season. So we have a new moon in Gemini on the 6th of June. So I would definitely hone into that energy, right? If you're trying to start something new, if you're trying to, attract something to you or an energy towards you, the new moon is a great time to do that, June 6th. But then there is a full moon in Sagittarius on the 22nd of June. It's like Capricorn, Sagittarius, so it's cusping into between Sagittarius and Capricorn, but I would definitely hone into that energy, Sagittarius also. So full moon in Sagittarius, and Capricorn, I if you guys have like businesses, right? If you want to do like a money ritual or hex, sorry, I don't know why I said hex, but like whatever, spell work is what I meant. A juju jar, some people call it. I would manifest money during the full moon, or anything that has to do with your career. Okay, just quick little insight there. That came out of nowhere, but there it is. Take it, do with it with what you will. All right, my darlings, what's going on, my Sagittarius? Ooh, Sagittarius. I kind of like this energy, but then I have 9 of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I love that energy. And then I have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this energy I don't like so much. This is an okay energy. If you have time during the live, I have one question. Thanks, advance. Yes, absolutely. New and full moon this month, super powerful. Some rare planetary alignment happening. Oh, God, that's been happening a lot. Thank you, Tanya, for that info. Yes, interesting that I got that message for you guys. So thank you for clarifying that, Tanya. Yes, and I could do a question for you right after Sagittarius, Tanya. So whenever you're ready, you could post your question. All right. So I love this energy for you, Sagittarius, right? I said manifest money. I said that before these cards even came out. They were listening. AI. Manifesting this money or this career move or whatever project, you guys are going to come into something prosperous, abundant, um, stable, long term, exciting. Um, I would keep your mouth shut and 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 what do you call that? Open your ears, mouth shut. So lots of listening, less talking, more listening. I don't know why I'm seeing that for you, Sagittarius, but whatever that message is for you, just making sure I have no bugs behind me. Whatever that message is for you, that could be business, right? So it could be pertain to business, or research. Maybe perhaps the energy is calling for you to research, or less talking, more listening, more reading. When I see the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, because it seems like you're going to be going through something tough, or maybe this is a past energy. Maybe you guys did go through something tough. You will know that more than me. But I do love that the Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles came out for you, because financially the stability looks good. It looks new. It looks new. It looks adventurous. It looks risky, and maybe some of you are concerned about the risk that you may be taking. I'm going to clarify it with my oracle cards, and see where that takes me. But the Seven of Wands feels like an energy of like you have been through the mill, and now the universe is like handing something to you. So ancestors came out for you guys with the oracle card, ancestors. Interesting. Some of you may have a very like a very good planetary placement in Jupiter. This is Pisces energy, right? So Jupiter co-rules Pisces. So you may have Jupiter in Pisces, or you may have Jupiter in Leo, I'm hearing. Jupiter in Taurus. Or Jupiter in Sagittarius, which is even more lucky. It's the modern ruler of Sagittarius. So, yeah. But even if you don't, or even if you don't know your placement, this placement specifically is very intuitive. And a lot of you are really intuitive when it comes to financial decisions. And if you haven't been lucky, it's because you're not listening to yourself. You're listening to too many other people instead of listening to yourself, or listening to your spirit guides or ancestors. I don't know why I have to say it like that, but just listening to your higher self. Your intuition is telling you how to invest, how to spend money, how to save, how to, all of that. And you're not really listening. Some of you are like, I've been listening, Leonore. Okay, I manifested this and I'm listening. And I earned it. I earned this from the universe, Leonore. So congratulations to you. You have been listening to your spirit guides and ancestors. Yeah, so my guide's advice for next 3 months, tell them to be gentle on me. Okay, Tanya. I will filter the negativity from your spirit guides. I will be the filter. So yeah, I love that energy for you, my darling Sagittarius. Money, please manifest it. Please manifest it during the full moon and the new moon. So yeah. All right. And thank you, Tanya, again for that bit of information there. All right. So Tanya, your question. What is your question here, my darling? Sorry, guys. I thought I heard a card fall. Maybe not. All right, Tanya. Thank you so much for purchasing Oracle 33. I hope you find them to be enlightening. Hopes it brings you clarity. And we'll be using it for your reading. So, spirit guides. What does Tanya's spirit guides have for her for the next few months? What are they trying to say to her? All right, so I have here the 8 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and as soon as I figure this out, King of Cups. Wow. King of Cups energy is very strong. It feels like a spirit guide, that's for sure. A very intuitive spirit guide, a spirit guide that is also could be fair, but also very just, right? A spirit guide that is like, you know, I can love you, but if something is wrong, I will let you know, right? And it's not ashamed to say it or afraid to say it. So the spirit guide feels strong in that sense. And then I have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, right? So the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups feels like you're going through something like a turmoil, an inner turmoil. Could be because of the spirit guide, but maybe the spirit guide is trying to guide you from this inner turmoil with the 8 of Cups and 9 of Wands. The inner turmoil here feels physical. Right, he's carrying 9 wands here. Sorry, this is a 10 of wands. So physical stress. That's what I'm seeing. You need to rest. So whatever stress, physical stress you're going through, your body's calling for you to rest. With the 8 of Cups here, it feels an overflow of emotions. Which emotions, I don't know. Could be anger, could be sadness, could be excitement, anxiety. I don't know. You may know that more than me. But it feels emotional. It feels sometimes even annoying because you're like, I don't want to deal with this emotion today. This is not the day to deal with this emotion. Go away. But it's there. So inner work, inner healing, emotional turmoil. That's physical and emotional turmoil is what you're going through. But this ancestor seems to be guiding you. So it does feel positive. It does feel positive. Tell me more about this energy. So let's use the 33 oracle cards and figure this out here. Thank you, Tanya. I love these cards. Elise Nausia is the illustrator. In her oracle, her illustration, I'm just taking out healing, but healing. Okay, I'm going to show healing, and I'm going to keep it because I feel the energy belongs to your reading. But I just wanted to show the viewers and to show you as well. Elise Nausia drew this, right? This is intuitive drawing. This is what you call intuitive drawing. Not AI, not digital, right? So the cards here are very effective when it comes to picking up energy or frequency, right? You will sense it a lot with these oracle cards. It says here, what motivates you to understand the world? What motivates you to understand the world, Tanya? What motivates you to understand the world? Perhaps you're trying to understand the world, so perhaps that is a literal statement for you. Whereas to maybe, it feels philosophical, right? So maybe you're trying to understand the world, or understand yourself in the world, and what can you contribute to the world. And perhaps this could be the inner turmoil that you're going through. Perhaps there's a mission with the Ten of Wands here. Sorry, with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups, right? The Ten of Wands. When I figure this out, I'll let you know, Tanya. Here, I figured it out. With the Ten of Wands, it feels like a mission. It feels like this is something that you were made to do, right? Your body, your blueprint of yourself, your personality, your strength, your mental capacity, your intelligence. It feels like you were made for this mission when I see the Ten of Wands. But when I see the Eight of Pentacles, it just feels like the terrain, right? This mission, the terrain feels bumpy. It feels unknown. It feels sloppy or unorganized. And it's like, oh, what do I do with this energy? I would really lean on to your spirit guide, whoever the spirit guide is. So I have healing and contact for you, Tanya. Here we have Sagittarius energy, 11, if that means anything to you, master number 11. And then I have contact, which is Lilith energy, black moon energy. It says here, are your impulses a product of your subconscious? Let's read a little bit about contact. Number 31. I'm not sure if you know what your Lilith placement is, Tanya, or even your moon placement. The moon and Black Lilith placements are moon placements, but it's like the back of the moon. So it's like dark moon Lilith. That's why they call it dark moon Lilith, because it's the side of the moon that we don't see. And then there's your moon placement. So I don't know if you know your Lilith placement and or your moon placement. But there's something about that energy that feels like you may need to connect to it more. It says here, contact. A shadow side lies within all of us that comes to the surface from time to time for us to deal with. This is usually shown to us in the way we relate and interact with others in relationships. The moon deals with our subconscious, and the dark moon Lilith impacts our inner psychological thoughts and behavior. When this happens, our first defense mechanism is to make excuses, ignore, and run away from, keeping us in a place where no growth is possible. How do you interact with yourself and others? Is there freedom of self expression, balance between needs and wants of both sides? Too little or too much independence, possessiveness or sacrifice? And are there appropriate boundaries? With this card, the advice here is it is important to understand and embrace the light and shadow side of yourself and others. This allows growth to your highest potential. Wow, the advice is actually very impactful. I'll read it again. It is important to understand and embrace the light and shadow side of yourself and others. This allows growth to your highest potential. Now, earlier I had said that you are made for some type of mission. And your spirit guides are here. They're like, we're with you. We're supporting you. We understand what's going on. But they're also very just. Okay? They're compassionate, but there's a but. It's like you have no choice. And so at this time, I think the energy is really asking for you to heal. So whatever purging or inner work you need to do at this time, please do so. It could help you in the long term or help you through this energy. And also reaching out to your spirit guides, right? So whatever spirit guide that is for you, right? You let me know. Could be more than one. Hi, Kay. I sent an email for Oracle purchase and reading. Oh, thank you, Kay. Okay. What happened to the filter? I forgot. I forgot the filter. Oh no, Tanya, please. All right, thank you. I got it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Kay, you could post your 2 questions. And then I will reach out to you, my doll, and let you know how to purchase it. Okay. But you're allowed 2 questions, and I'm going to do it right after I read for Pisces, if that's okay, Kay. I'm going to do Pisces really, really quick. And then, and whenever you're ready, Kay, you could either post your question in the chat, or I could do an email reading for you. It depends if you want it to be private, or if you want to go back and view it whenever you want. Either way, you can still view it on YouTube, or if I send it through you, if I send your reading via email, you could always, look at it, right? It's there for you. So, okay. So just let me know how you want to go about it, my darling. But thank you so much for purchasing the Oracle 33. Yeah. My darling Pisces. Wow. There's something very heavy about the Pisces energy. I don't know why, but I feel this energetic, pull. And it feels dull. Feels like I'm being pulled in or sucked in. So I'm interested to know what the hell is going on. I know Pisces energy, Saturn's in Pisces. What else is in Pisces right now? Saturn's in Pisces. Neptune is still in Pisces. Yeah. All right, let's see what comes out for you guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, folks, I do apologize if I have to go because my battery is running low. I don't have an outlet out here. I did charge my batteries, but... All right, so again, I will finish the rest of the signs. I will do a part 2 if I didn't get to your sign, but please look at your other placements, okay? So Pisces, I have 6 of Swords, the Lovers, Queen of Cups. Interesting energy here. Some of you may be in a relationship, long distance relationship. Could be with a Gemini or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are heading towards another relationship, but there's someone else too, right? So there's like 2 people, right? So third party, somebody else had this energy. I think it was Scorpio. Scorpio had this energy of a third party, but not as significant as this. This one is pretty significant with the Lover's card here. Some of you, you're content in a current relationship. You're happy in a current relationship. Your person is happy with you. But then I see an energy coming towards you. Or wanting to come towards you. Some of you may share a child with this person, or this person may have a relationship, a past relationship, or a current relationship, and they share children in common. But it feels meddling. It feels like there's an outside energy wanting to come into your relationship. Pisces? Let's clarify that. Whoever is coming in, for some of you, there's no one coming in. For some of you, it's really a long distance relationship. You guys have a long distance relationship, but you guys have a lot of feelings for each other. There's feelings there, right? Whether you like each other a lot or you love each other, that's your call. But there's a lot of feelings there. And for others, there's another person wanting to come into your relationship, wanting to come into this energy here. But this past person still has feelings for you. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. All right, let's clarify this with the oracle cards. You know what? I'm going to use my astrology cards. I'm prompted to use my astrology cards. Again, the astrology cards could be used to, some of them have like the major arcanas already written on it with some type of information connected to the energy. If you turn, there's also oracle numbers there, so you could just pick the oracle cards that it displays. But let's see what comes out for you. You could also read the astrological placements to see how that is affecting you. So, wow, this card keeps coming out, the Magician. This is interesting. Card keeps coming out. So it says communication, expression, influence, and reason. Let me tell you something. Some of you are going to have an extra body in your relationship. And this extra body still has feelings for you. This extra body wants to reconnect with you. Could be an air sign or a water sign. So air sign are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If it's not air, it could be water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini is pretty big here too. So you may have a Gemini placement. Your person may have a Gemini placement. But you're happy in a relationship. Both of you are happy in a relationship. So it really feels like a third energy coming into your relationship. I would be very careful because the energy of this card feels not good. It feels planned and it feels manipulated. And this third person wanting to come in feels intrusive and doesn't know limits or boundaries when it comes to you or your person. You know? God, I'm hoping I don't have like a caterpillar crawling on me, guys. I don't know because I don't have eyes in the back of my head. But yeah, that was your reading, Pisces. Overall, it feels like you need to really watch your relationship in the next month or so. I just feel like there's malice, right? It doesn't feel like it's unintentional, or it doesn't feel like it's a coincidence. Like this third energy, this third party feels like it's intentional. And that intention could be malicious, right? And I'm going to leave it like that. All right. Let me know how that goes, Pisces. I really don't like that energy for you. If that didn't resonate, you could definitely look at your other placements, obviously, right? All right. Kay, my darling, are you still here? I could answer your questions now. Again, let me know. Oh, sorry. I sent an email for Oracle. Oh, okay. That was a past email. All right. I'm going to do Aquarius. So let's do Aquarius. This is pretty much approaching the end of the signs here, but again, I don't know if I'm going to be end up finishing up here, my darlings. But I'm going to do Aquarius next. And for Earth sign, who's left? Virgo is left. For fire sign, Leo is left. And for water sign, Cancer is left. All right, so I hope I can finish that in this stream, my darlings. All right. Yes, I'm here. Do you want to send me your questions through email and I could give you an email reading, Kay? Or do you want me to do this virtual? You let me know, okay? I'm going to do Aquarius real quick. Aquarius, my darlings, how have you been? I want to sit here and chat with you guys. I don't know why. I just feel like chatting with you guys. Let's see what's going on with your energy. Some of you are in a relationship. This person could be a little possessive with the Hierophant here. Could be Taurus energy. Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio too, if that means anything to you. This person may have it somewhere in their chart, either Taurus or Scorpio energy in their chart, rising moon, Venus, who knows. But it's very strong wherever it is. If you resonate with that energy. If you don't resonate with that energy, it still applies. It's very possessive. It's very controlling. Jealous even. Aquarius and Pisces. What is going on with my Aquarius and Pisces? The last two signs. Wow. Interesting relationship. I don't know, Aquarius, if you have Pisces in your chart. Or Pisces, if you have Aquarius in your chart, but maybe you will benefit at looking at the Pisces reading, because it felt like this kind of energy, but different, in a different way. But still, ugh. So Aquarius, you have Nine of Swords, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. So Pisces energy, right? I was just talking about Pisces, Pisces energy. The energy read that I just did for Pisces. Somebody here is worried about something, and I feel like their worry is a little exaggerated, meaning maybe there's no cause for an alarm, no cause for concern. With the Eight of Swords here, I don't know if I said the Nine of Swords earlier. If I did, I apologize. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Air energy, which you are Aquarius, but you may be dealing with another air sign. You could also be dealing with Pisces, again, Taurus, Scorpio energy here, or you may have that in your chart. You guys are in your head about something, or someone is in their head about you. It feels like a relationship, guys, and a relationship that you've been in for quite some time. With the Hangman, could be a past connection, or it could be a relationship that's long term. Right, you've been with this person for quite some time. To clarify the Nine of Swords, I have the Six of Swords. For me, this signifies mental anguish. So Aquarius, if this is not you, who is this? Who is this person who's possessive and maybe borderline controlling? Narcissistic, maybe? Narcissistic behavior? I don't like that energy, Aquarius. This person wants control of you. And maybe perhaps this is the reason why you are in your head or overthinking. I'm seeing you just turning the wheels here about this relationship. Again, it could be vice versa. Maybe this person is like overthinking about you. What could this possibly be? Let's get an oracle card here. What could this possibly be? All right, so magic and emotions. Ugh. So both are yellow, right? So we have here the solar plexus, right? Yellow represents the solar plexus. Somebody could have, I'm hearing Leo in their chart. Um, I also see Aries and Taurus again. Let's read a little bit about emotions. But I wanted to look at the yellow. Okay, so yellow, just wanted to clarify this. Yellow is the solar plexus, which represents wisdom. It represents power. And that's exactly what I'm getting. Like a person that feels like they know it all, a person that feels like they're in power, in control. Whether this is you, Aquarius, or someone you know, but it's someone you're dealing with, right? For sure, it's someone you're dealing with, like close hand. Emotions. Let's read a little bit about emotions here. I have not read anything about emotions. It says, having hope is an endless possibility. We all can experience several emotions a day. Some emotions can stay with us longer than others, but some don't. Sometimes we can summon an emotion because of a past memory. Experience emotions makes us feel accepted and alert, but it's when we limit our emotions that can be concerning. Sharing love, sadness, excitement, outbursts, and even boredom with someone can validate how we feel at the moment. But keeping it to yourself doesn't give it that but keeping it to yourself doesn't give it the animated glimmer. The advice here is sometimes we can summon an emotion because of a past memory. But is the memory negative or positive? We learn that a rigid exterior can protect our sensitive emotions. But is it your sensitivity the problem or the solution? So I feel like some of you are going through a really difficult period in your relationship, and maybe you're like seeing something that you didn't see before when it comes to your partner or your spouse or even a family member. But it just feels like this person is always going to be very, the word animated came out strong when I was reading it, but this person could be very animated. But it wants to be present. It wants to be known, right? It's an energy of like, again, a tendency of narcissistic behavior. Not saying that your person is narcissistic, but could have that tendency or that behavior. Um, Sometimes selfish or needy is also what I'm hearing, but could be control issues with this person. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Okay. I feel like leaving my hats off. I think I will. So that was your reading, my darlings. All right. Virgo. My darling Virgos. All right, let's do Virgo. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Hi, Lily. Welcome to the chat. Do you know your sun, rising, moon? Did I already read for your sign? All right, Virgo. So, guys, if you're just joining me, I'm doing an energy read for all signs. Right now, I'm up to Virgo, Earth sign. I'm also doing an Oracle 33 reveal. This is my cards that I created along with Elise Nausia. You could get a 2-question reading from me, either email or virtual. It's up to you, with the purchase of the Oracle cards. Everything you need to know is in the description box. I hope I don't have an indentation from like the cap. Of course, that would happen to me. And Aussie, it's so funny watching you reaching to the bugs and caterpillar. Yes, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's literally, it's infestation. It's not a joke. I'm not exaggerating. I'm just being cautious. One was crawling on my leg earlier. Over it. Moving on. All right, guys. Virgo. All right, my darling Virgos. All right, I've shuffled the cards. I have the Justice card, Libra energy. The Knight of Swords, strong air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. 9 of Cups. Somebody is very content here with the 9 of Cups here. Somebody's content about something. So it could be a decision that was recently made. I hope you could see the cards. I know there's like a shadow right now. I know I look like a shadow, but at least if you could see the cards. With the Justice card, it feels like something went your way, right? So justice went your way, some type of karmic justice went your way, whether it's like legality or universal justice of some sort. But it feels like it went your way, or it's going to go your way. And you may feel happy about it. You're content with the decision. For some of you, this could literally be like some type of karmic shit that happened to someone that did something wrong to you, and karma was paid. Okay, the universe heard you, or your little hexes helped, whatever the case may be. But this feels like, justice was served, and you're content, or you will be content. Okay, whatever that is to you, my darling Virgos. Some of you may have a legal issue going on, right? So if you do have a legal issue going on, or been thinking about a legal issue going on, it feels like it's going to go your way. For some of you, maybe, the legal issue was not, a reality for you for whatever reason that may be, but rest assured, karma got that person, okay? Okay, there's a universal judge out there. Interesting. You got the future. I like that. For Virgos, why are you questioning your vision? Why are you questioning your vision? Let's read a little bit about that. When I see this energy, Aquarius energy, number 3, if that means anything to you, could be life path number 3 if you know your life path number. When I see the future for you guys, it feels like there's something positive that's going to unfold for you, or it has been unfolding for you. It also feels like there's nothing for you to worry about. When I see the future, it's like, whatever you feel intuitively, whatever your gut feeling is saying about a situation, whether it's was justified or not justified, or whatever it is that you're going through, that feels like it needs justice, it feels like you will be repaid for it in the future. And you sense this. You do sense this good karma coming towards you. That there's something that you've been asking for, waiting for, and it's going to come to you. And again, the card says, why are you questioning your vision? Some of you already see this. Some of you already have manifested this, or have already attracted this to you. And so why are you questioning it? Do you not believe in your own magic, Virgo? Hello, you rule the magician. The magician kept coming out for you guys. Well, for my viewers, really. But the magician card just kept coming out. I don't think so. Sorry, guys. Just having a distraction moment here, so just bear with me while I get rid of some of these little critters. Go away. Oh, I don't. Where are you? Go away. Go away. No one wants you here. You're not even natives to this land. Somebody just brought you here on a ship many years ago. Move it. Move it. Adios. Okay, sorry. I'm back. All right, so the future. The future talks about our encounter with the supernatural and the star seeds that feel like they don't belong on this earth. Wow, that was powerful. Some of you have a beautiful ability, a special skill, talent that you were born with, and you know it. You're like, I know I could do it. I could excel, right? You're excellers. Um, you are Virgo, right? Virgo represents service to others. If there's any sign that can excel in anything, it would be a Virgo, the magician. Um, because you have that energy of Mercury. And Mercury, the higher octave of Mercury is Uranus. Uranus knows all. That energy of Uranus is the know-it-all. Okay. So understand that, or Uranus and Mercury energy, and I'm reading for Virgo, you guys are very intuitive. You guys can see the future. You guys can sense things. I wrote a poem to this, so if you guys want to hear it and hopefully resonate with it, I hope that you find some resonation with it. But I did write a poem for the future. So if anything stands out, great. It says the future. My origin is a cloud for new stars, an exploding burst of burgundy and violet. Violet, its color is violet, which means third eye chakra. An intergalactic light bringer, a hybrid in your universe. I'm strong but gentle, creative and sensitive. I'm a healer, I'm your friend, I'm the mastermind. I vibrate at a frequency of light speed, yet I slow down to initiate harmony, love, and peace. My eyes reflect on the future, my soul reflects on the past. I struggle to express my heart, just the same you struggle to translate my thoughts. Your imposing laws may not make sense to me, even so, I benefit from your traditions and diligence. I hope to see you in the future where time transcends or recreates. This, what I just read, this whole poem, interestingly enough, I wasn't thinking about this when I wrote it, but you know, I was just talking about Virgo energy, right? And Mercury and being the higher octave, Uranus being the higher octave Aquarius card of Mercury. Mercury, your ruler, Virgo. Um, and the poem reminds me a lot of your energy, your superpower. You can rewind it and hear it again, but it was exactly the energy that I was talking about. How you guys are grand manifestors. What are you guys even doing here in my channel? Go away. You can manifest your own dream. You can manifest your own future. And whatever happened to you in the past, let me tell you something. Karmic justice is a bitch. Universal justice is a bitch. So if you did not seek a legal, if you didn't seek legal advice, or if this is not a court case or some type of legality of some sort, this is a message of, because either way it's going to go your way, but this is a message of karmic or universal karmic justice on your behalf. Interesting. I do this and you could see more of me instead of a shadow. All right. So, all right, Virgo, my darlings, that was your reading. I have Leo and I have Cancer. I'm going to see if I could finish these real quick. And then I'll be done. So I think I'll still be able to get through it, guys. So I'm so happy because Sorry, just sending out a message really quick so that I could finish up. And thank you for those who have joined me in this live stream. I do plan to do this a couple of times a month. So it's either going to be on YouTube and Instagram, or both on YouTube. So I got to figure out that. So either way, I'll either be on Instagram or YouTube, but I will be going live. I do have to promote these cards. Somebody has to promote it. But you could buy it locally. I do live in the Dutchess County area. Right now, there are if you are from the Dutchess County area or Westchester, New York City, you could just take a drive up. Dreaming Goddess, Nuts in Wappinger Falls. So Dreaming Goddess in Poughkeepsie, Nuts in Wappinger Falls. And I do have the Oracle cards, Oracle 33, my cards. I created this along with Elise Nausia. It's also selling at the Poughkeepsie Galleria, at the vendors market, okay? But right now they are for $34.99 US dollars. So if you're trying to buy them from me, please email me, Soul Searching Tarot. It's in the description box. You're so nasty to the critters. I love your critters. I'm just tired, Tanya. I'm so tired of them. I clean my patio all the time, and then they're coming from the trees. The wind blows them here. So I know they don't crawl that fast. I live in the forest. Yes, I know. I have no choice but to live with the critters. But it's literally an infestation. It's not they're killing the trees. I don't know if you could see it. These grow back anyway. All right. Take it. I'll take it. Okay. Leo, my darling Leos. Oh, speaking of Leo. All right, so Leos, I have Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I don't like this energy, Leo. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. What is going on here? Did you get my message? Mm-hmm. All right, so you are overthinking something. Could be at nighttime. Could be at work. Could be both. You're thinking about something. You're overthinking about something, either at work or at nighttime, or daily activity, whatever daily activity you go through. But day or night, you're constantly thinking about something. Look at this. This is constant thoughts. All this. Look at this. I just want you to look at this energy in your head about what? I don't know. What is it? Can you see, guys? This is constant. Oh God, of course you can't see. I'll show it one by one. Emotionally worried, mentally worried, financially worried, maybe physically worried, health-wise. So lots of things going on, right? Could be, you could be going through some financial problems. You could be going through some health problems. You could be going through some type of mental and emotional problems right now. And when I mean problem, I don't mean like a problem, like it's a problem. What I do mean is it's bothering you, right? This is what you're going through. This is your energy right now. All right. You don't know why. Some of you do. Some of you know that it's just maybe past pain, past regret, For some of you, you're physically going through something. So it could be health-wise. So maybe you're thinking about how to overcome this. For some of you, it could be finance. Like you're thinking about like money is too slow. I'm making the money. I have a stable job, but it's coming in too slow, or spending it too fast. I'm gonna take an oracle. I'm gonna take a astrology card here for you guys, and see what cards came out for you. Because the oracle 33 cards also have 11 astrology cards that you could use. I have the moon here. It says courage, guidance, sensitivity, and instinct. So the moon represents your emotions, your feelings. And this is exactly what's happening. You are in your emotions, you are in your feelings. A lot of you are walking around on edge, or you're crying. Like you could listen to a song and it's like crying, right? Because it reminds you of something. It could be a TV show. But you're going through your emotions. And I truly believe that, especially with the moon here, it's just that you're just going through your emotions, right? You're feeling it. It's a purge for you. And then you could go through this, right? Subconsciously, some of you are like, well, I don't want to go through this. This is too much. I don't know how to deal with this. But some of you are physically being affected by this. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the oracle cards here that I have here, it says number 18 and number 25. So let's take out oracle number 18 and number 25, because the moon came out for you guys. So let's see what that represents. 18, acceptance, Leo energy, if that means anything to you, and 25, memories. Ooh, the moon card. So acceptance means start believing in yourself. Wow, some of you may have either low self-esteem, low confidence, or perhaps you're not feeling as hopeful as you used to, or optimistic as you used to. It's something draining you and making you feel. Then over here it says follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. I think that you guys need to purge. It's kind of what I'm hearing, and I'm hearing it again. So purging. If you are going through these emotional hurdles, mental hurdles, health issues, financial stagnation, you're just going through the energy. This is an energy that you're going to go through. I don't know. It feels like it's for you. Have you ever heard of that? Like it's not being done to you. It's for you. Once you hit the stage of like the universe doing things for you, and you're like, I don't know why this is happening to me, and you kind of snap out of the mentality of like, why me? Okay, maybe for some of you, you need to stop saying that to yourself, like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Let's move past that. It's happening to you. Let's move past that. Now it's happening for you. Why is it happening for you? Because the next step after that is happening through you. So happening through you, when an energy happens through you, right? So this is a level up of things are happening for you for a reason, but now it's because we're going to a level up. Things are going to happen through you. The energy is going to flow through you, and eventually it's going to be as you. Understand that we're in unison with the cosmos. We're in unison with the energies of the earth, nature. And once you allow those energies to flow through you, you will become it. Some of you are going through a really big transformational shift, energy shift. Some of you it's more 3D, it's more emotional, more physical. But whatever the case may be, that know that it's happening for you for a reason, because there is a level up, a level of evolution for you, of ascension, a level of ascension that's happening to you, Leos. All right, so I hope that really made sense, my darlings. All right, so let's move on to the last sign. I was able to do all 12 signs. Last but not least, my darling Cancers. Thank you so much for being patient. Of course, all this will be time stamped. Tanya, Tanya, that's right, Leo sun. No filter again. Oh gosh, don't be angry with me. You know, Leos, I feel like you've been going through this energy for quite some time. I'm not gonna lie. It feels ongoing, but it feels like also the end of that. It feels like towards the end of it. So it's funny because I've been feeling Leo's energy like this since I started my YouTube channel. That was 2019. So I don't know if 2019 resonates with you, maybe even 2020 resonates with you, whether it's around that time. If not, it's not a big deal. But I have been feeling an energy of like slow, like it's a slow, stagnant energy. Challenging, but it's like you have to push through it because there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a level of ascension that's happening, and with that level of ascension, that level, that higher level of evolution for your spirit, your soul on this earth, Leos, means that you have to go through inner work, inner turmoil, and some of you, it's going to affect you physically. It's going to affect you physically. All right. But it's part of the process. Not good news, I know. All right, last but not least, my Cancers. Cancers. How are you, my darlings? So I have here the Devil, the Magician card again. The Magician card just wants to come out. And the Four of Cups in the middle. So Capricorn energy, if that means anything to you. Mercury energy, Virgo, Gemini. You guys are on a different type of emotional. Sorry. You guys are on some type of emotional. Oh God, what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, here we go. a new wave of feelings, a new wave of emotions for you. Like, it's like your emotions are still there, right? You still feel your emotions, but there's this new level of emotions. It's like this like these feelings that you've never felt before, or they have a higher impact, or a more 5D uh transcending energy. Oh God, what am I trying to say, Leonore? You may end up picking other people's emotions. You're trying to figure out what these emotions are, or these energies that you're picking up, and it's not you. You may be picking up other people's energies, or you may be able to read other people's energies easily, right? I'm not surprised. I'm reading for Cancer, but this feels like a new level of understanding energy. With the Devil card here, I do see like a little bit of a negative energy here. It could be someone from the past that someone that is trying to contact you. Perhaps this person is upset that they lost you. They regret, this person seems to be very still much involved with you, like sexually attracted, or if you guys, some of you may be still having sex with someone from the past, but it's all sexually driven. Right? There's no really huge emotions coming from this card, this energy. Like the energy, the sex could be good, but it's like, where's it going to go? I don't see it going anywhere. It feels karmic. With the Magician card, know that you guys could break out of this energy. So if you are going through an energy of like I'm in this relationship that's not going anywhere, but the sex is good, and I don't know what to do. I feel like this person loves me. I feel like, we could have a new future together, but it really is not going anywhere because this person has a lot of healing to do, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of inner work to do. And it makes you sad. It makes you sad because you want to be with this person. But with the Magician card, guys, you manifested something, or you should. Maybe the advice here is that you should manifest something that's not this energy. So let's take out a oracle card here for you, because what I'm hearing, Cancer, is if you are in this relationship and this is making sense to you, whether it's a past person, maybe you got, some of you may not be even talking to this person, but they may end up reaching out to you later on. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. It's going to sound good. It's going to feel good, but it's not going to end up good. Worries. It says here, are your concerns creating limitations? Some of you are past the limitation. Some of you are past like this energy. You're like, this is a past energy, but some of you are probably still dealing with it, right? In some shape, form, or other. When I look at worries, let's clarify that with an oracle. Let's clarify that with an astrology card. When I look at worries, know that because like sex for me is coming up very strongly. Some of you may have a very strong Mars placement. Leo, I'm hearing Aquarius, Aries, but yes, sex is important. Who are you talking to? Hey, I have Scorpio and Aquarius in my chart. But in this case, my darlings, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I have here the World card. Yeah, move on. The energy of the Magician here in your reading feels like the world needs you. And what you're doing is you're still stuck in this energy, still stuck with this person, still stuck in the karmic cycle of this energy. Maybe you don't even want to be in this energy, and this energy is calling you back. That it concerns you, it worries you, and it should worry you. And this energy tells me that, your future looks bright, right? This energy does not belong in your future. This energy does not belong in your transformation, or it doesn't belong. Like there's an element of your freedom being taken away when I see this energy. Like your freedom is taken away, but you're a manifester. Don't let this person drain you, is what I'm hearing. And they could drain you from very far. They don't have to be close to you. You don't have to have sex with them. This could be a master manipulator, a devil. Okay, because that was the first card out. A master manipulator. Just when you're moving on, this person wants to come back to wheel you in. So be aware of that, my darlings. All right, so that was your reading, Cancer. I hope that made sense. I'm going to just wrap it up here. Tanya, looks like the Magician card is overall energy for the collective this month. Yes, it is. Thank you for saying that, because it is Gemini energy. The Magician is Gemini energy, and it has been an overall. I always get like one or two major arcanas that it's like the overall collective energy. So thank you for pointing that out, Tanya, because I love the energy, because the energy of the Magician, it could be a form of manifestation. It could be a form of attracting an energy to you or a person to you. So I think I had said that in the beginning, right? Didn't I say that? Like, or I might have said it with some sun sign, but the point of the energy is for you to attract good things to you. Because once you attract those good things to you, or once you attract your soul tribe to you, you will excel from there. There's only one way up, and you will evolve, transcend from there. So the fact that the energy of the Magician kept coming out, perhaps the message strongly is for the collectives is to manifest and to seek that what attracts you, or that belongs to your soul tribe, your soul energy, versus something that's not going to go well for you in the future. It doesn't belong in the future with you, whether that's a person, place, or a thing. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Please, please like the video if you haven't done so already. I will really love these messages to go through to the collectors that really need to hear these messages. I will timestamp these energies, so please give me a moment to timestamp them. And again, thank you for joining me. Remember to purchase the Oracle 33 cards. Email is soulsearchingtarot, or one word, at gmail.com. All right. Love you guys. Bye.